Hey Soulfitters, welcome to this week's Spirit Tarot card with Animal Spirits. I've drawn this morning and had a little bit of a look at it. Had a wander around, even walked through the forest this morning to touch base with nature and ground myself. Because this week we've come up with the Eagle Spirit card. It's got its own little meaning there, but I kind of wanted to spread my wings with it a little bit as well. So really what the eagle's saying to us is if you're finding yourself in a position where you're feeling really awkward in the space that you're in and moving around feels a little bit dense and heavy, and there's a situation that's it's really blocking your view because you're really close to it, you can't really figure out what's going on, it's telling you that you're too close to the situation. If it feels awkward walking through it, it's because the eagle's telling you it's time to spread your wings and take a look from a different perspective. So the eagle flies above something and it flies quite high, but its visual acuity is so sharp that even from that height it can see with great detail. So it's really time in this space to step up and have a look at the situation that you're in so that you can see it more clearly. The other thing that it wants you to consider is that, are you compromising yourself to be accepted so that you are accepted by other people? And if you're doing that, what ways are you doing that? Are you looking for external validation on your own self-worth? Because the key to that is you'll always find it here within yourself. So maybe think about if you're looking for acceptance on the outside and start turning that picture around. Everything that you need to find, you don't need to look for in others, because you really won't ever find what you need. You'll only find that truly in your own heart. So what I did to support the Eagle card, and I've been playing a little bit with it, is drawing a couple of tarot cards. And the first card that I drew to expand on that is the Queen of Hearts, or the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is represents generally feminine energy, but she sits in a really good space of unconditional love and compassion. So she's really quite balanced emotionally. She works from her heart, which is really quite interesting considering the card we've drawn. It's asking us to look if we're being compassionate with ourselves, and if we are viewing ourselves with unconditional love, or there's parts of ourselves that we're actually rejecting. And you'll know that because they're generally the things you think others will reject about you. It generally starts at home, right? And the second card was the Two of Swords in reverse. So I only flipped 4 cards out of the 78 card deck that I've got. So it's pretty significant when one comes in the reverse position. The Two of Swords in the right way up generally means we've reached a crossroads, and it's where we're maybe avoiding making a decision, or we're having trouble, so we're in a little bit of a stalemate with ourselves between two things. When it's in reverse, we are actually not acknowledging that we have a decision to make. We're just not even choosing not to make a decision. We're just not wanting to contemplate the fact that there's a decision sitting there waiting for us to make it. So I'm actually going to throw another couple of cards on that, and really is if we've got a decision to make, between what things are the decisions. I'm just going to see what flies out, so it's a little bit of fun. I'm going to give it one more go, and then I'll throw two down with the 2, and we'll see what it is. Alright, so they look like they're work cards, interestingly enough. The first one that's come out is the 3 of Coins, and the other one is the King of Coins. So 3 of Coins is generally about teamwork. It's I like to call it my lessons card. Often it'll come in when I've got a lesson to learn, but it can always mean that we've got an opportunity, or we are working in a team, and the choice might be to stay working in a team versus branching out and achieving your goals on your own. So interesting. I just looked at that and went, oh my God, I'm in the same position. I totally am. So if that's the case, look at it from another perspective, see if you get some clarity that way. Have a good week.